going on, crypto fam, and welcome back. Good morning, good morning, good morning. We're going to go over some Shiro updates. We're going to take a look at the chart and share a bit of the analysis that I kind of came up with that actually was correct when I mentioned it during the live stream. We're going to talk about the ETH gas and why I was potentially thinking of buying more, but I might kind of chill for a bit. And then my thoughts and predictions for Shiro. So first off, as you can see right here, this was posted in the official Shiro Telegram, right? So we're going to take a look at it and read it. It says it's GM somewhere, hashtag Shiro Army. It says some TG exclusive updates. After making history and hitting a $1 billion market cap yesterday, it seems like things are calming down and we're beginning our early stages of an army forming. This is how SHIB formed, except we are on pace to hit milestones at a much quicker page. We studied the rise of Shiba Inu, and the world will now um, see this cat for or see his cat friend. That's what they meant to say. Shiro Niku. Then it says, although scroll down a little bit more, zoom in a little bit more. And then it says, although we have already been listed on 5 exchanges under 48 hours, which is amazing, our work has just barely begun. You can expect to see Shiro Niku on some of your favorite exchanges in the coming days and weeks. We have also taken a step back from our marketing efforts from the time that we launched, in order to let weekends out and allow True Cat lovers and Shiro believers in. Our marketing pre-launch was nothing part of a masterclass. We learned from the great rise of Shiba. Much is in store as the dust continues to settle and believers accumulate. We will begin our second phase of global marketing. We are the fourth largest cat coin in the world right now. We will climb to the #1 spot in due time. Hashtag Shiro Army. And then it says, lastly, after reaching 1 billion market cap in our first day, a large variety of opportunities present themselves. We will announce in the next week that we are onboarding 2 to 3 of the largest market makers in all of crypto, who will assist in putting up large amounts of ETH into our liquidity pool to increase volume and price stability. Then it says, but more on that later. Meow for now. So first off, let me go ahead and kind of break down some of the things they said. So um yeah, the fact that when Shiro first launched, man, it went all the way up to like a billion market cap, which was insane, right? It said things are calming down. Obviously, yes, things are calming down. When you take a look at the chart right now, Shiro is currently at a 370 million market cap. And one thing that I noticed right here, and I actually made this during the live stream because somebody was asking me like, how low do I think Shiro is going to go? And I'm going to make it a little smaller right there. So yeah, somebody asked me how long do I like how low or how much longer do I think is going to kind of be in the sell phase? And I said, well, I said the lowest that Shiro has went down so far, which was yesterday, December 3rd. It went down to this level twice, right? It went down to a 320 million market cap once, and then it went down to a 330 million market cap, pretty close to it twice. So 2 times it went down this low in just in one day yesterday. But then I noticed you can see right here, right? Kind of see right here, this is where it started to make its way back up. A bunch of green candles, more green candles than red, started making its way back up to a 430 million market cap. And then it came back down right here where I drew this line yesterday, right? And I said this on live stream. I said, if this can stay, if it can bounce and not go below this market cap level, then it'll be looking a lot better. So it came down here, right? It came down to a 370 million market cap. It's pretty much like where the market is, right? And then if we take a look at where it's at exactly right now, I mean, of course, it went down to like I'll say like 360 million market cap. So it dipped slightly below this support line that I drew, which isn't that bad. Like as long as it didn't go all the way back down to this level again, cool. So if you look right here, right, it actually kind of did what I was hoping it would do, which would kind of bounced right here, right? And that was kind of doing. And look at this huge green candle that happened, right? Look at these huge buys that came in right here. So you take a look right here. I'm gonna draw this. Take a huge look at this. This thing was it was at a 380 million market cap, and then it shot all the way up to a 480, almost 500 million market cap. So if somebody would have bought in right here when it went down to 380, and then it went back to like 480, I don't know, maybe take a little bit off or something like that, so it can kind of go back to the dip phase, that could have happened. You could have did that. So again, it dipped down to 370, which again isn't too far from this, or yeah, it dipped down to 360, which isn't far from the 370 range. And like I said before, and I'm gonna still stick with this. If we can stay above like this 360 range, that'd be cool. That'd be nice. And now with the recent updates that they just told us now, pretty much saying that there's more exchanges and marketing to be done in the next coming days and the next few weeks. And they said it themselves right here. They said that they want to pretty much make sure like the paper hand, pretty much the people who aren't really trying to hold as long, they're waiting for the non-believing people. They're waiting for the people who just kind of came in for to make a quick buck. They're waiting for those people to kind of like do like make their decision, and then once we have a stronger floor, because that's how a stronger floor is created when it comes to a crypto. When you have the people who believe in the project, people who have like high hopes, people are like fully invested. The more people you have like that in the project, that's what create a stronger and more solid like support line, right? So they're waiting for that super strong support line, right, to where it's really close, like close as possibly can be at its like consolidation line, like the strong line. That's when they're waiting to do more marketing, exchange lists and stuff, because that's when it can like pop right back up and start doing this thing. Because again, the more people who are holding with everything coming, the more likely and the better it'll shoot back up, right? So that's my thought on that. What else did they mention? Yeah, again, fourth largest cat token. I've heard somebody said this earlier in the stream yesterday, but I just started seeing it myself. When I look at my Coinbase wallet, I actually can see like my balance of Shiro now, which is cool. I can see like my dollar amount and everything. And again, even right here, when they said that they will announce next week that they're onboarding 2 to 3 of the largest market makers in all of crypto, who will assist in putting up large amounts of ETH into our liquidity. That's a pretty big statement, man. And then, like, just to be transparent and not to just be one-sided, of course we don't know, like, we don't know if 1,000% or 100% that that's going to happen. But I notice, like, sometimes when if a project is going to say something, and of course you have some projects who lie, like some projects will just flat out lie, and sometimes something that they promise never gets delivered, right? But at the same time, sometimes you have to give a chance to a person or a project, and kind of wait it out and see if they actually deliver what they promise. Now, if they deliver what they promise, then we're all going to be happy, right? Of course, if they don't deliver, or if it's not as big as we expected, then people, rightfully would be upset. And I'd agree with that. I mean, there should be no other way if a person says, "Hey, I'm going to have this for you," and then they don't deliver, right? But I say all that to say, at the end of the day, man, make sure whatever you do it based off of your decision. And because one of the main questions people have been asking me is like, "Hey, what's going to happen to Shiro, and what should I do?" Right? And I feel like it's easy. I feel like if you want to buy more, buy more. If you want to sell your Shiro, then sell your Shiro. If you want to just hold what you have and sit back on the sideline and kind of see and wait, see what they deliver, do that. If you don't want to buy Shiro, then don't buy Shiro. Like, it's just as simple as that, right? But all I have to say is, like, make sure whatever you do, it's your decision. And what I decided, and I'll even share what I decided, like an hour ago. What I decided with my Shiro is to, like, hold what I have right now. I was thinking about buying some more because it dipped below that 400 million market cap. But if you take a look over here on the Uniswap, I have $100 in my Ethereum. Like, I have $100 in Ethereum in my wallet, but it's telling me I can only buy $45 worth of Shiro because the gas fees are pretty high right now. It said the network cost is $43, right? Which at the same time, I mean, that's kind of also like you know, uh, a kind of decision where it's like, I mean, you could pay a $40 fee if you think it might shoot up sometime soon. So I'm still kind of on the fence, and I'm still debating. Hey, do I want to just rip the band-aid off and pay for this $40 fee and get some more Shiro? Or do I want to wait a little bit till like tonight to where the fees get down to like maybe $18 or something like that? Little decision making stuff. So I'm still deciding on that. But yeah, I was gonna buy some more because it dipped below the 400 million market cap. But the ETH gas fees are just kind of high for me. So I'm still debating on that. But other than that, Shiro is only a 3 day old project. Like let's keep in mind, Shiro is only a 3 day old project. It hasn't even been a week since it's been out. They said they're working on bringing two to three of the largest market makers in the next week. So I mean, I feel like that gives me something to look forward to. I'm going to give them a chance and see if they deliver what's promised to the project. And while I wait, right, and this is an important thing that people need to remember, while like people are waiting, or while I wait, I'll speak for myself. While I wait for this stuff to be happening and cooking in the background, I'll be focusing on everything else that's happening in crypto as well, because there's so much more money to be made everywhere else. You just have to look around and be ready, to for that moment, right? And at the end of the day, I tell people this all the time. Like, you should never ever sit and wait for one crypto to do something. Like, always take a look. There's plenty more cryptos out there who are like turning people into millionaires, into thousandaires. And there's other great projects that are, good for the long term hold. Um, and people just have to learn, like, to be in control of your emotions. Like, I feel like when you're in control of your emotions, you're way better off. When you're not in control of your emotions, when you invest in crypto, that's how it's very easy for people to lose money, right? They let their emotions make the decisions for their investment, right? So at the end of the day, man, also keep in mind, I want y'all to stay tuned for my next like videos and stuff, because I'm currently working on like a how to become a crypto millionaire slash thousandaire guide to help everyone kind of become a better investor, trader, etc. Of course, I'm not guaranteeing that anyone would become a thousandaire millionaire. I have to say that. But at the same time, I mean, the past couple of years, and specifically the past couple of like weeks and months, I've gathered so much more information as far as like investing like way more efficiently, like some of the best tools to have, how to just be ready so you can like hop into a project that's, at a low market cap that has high potential, all that type of stuff. So that's a video that I'm currently working on right now. I'm gonna try to probably have it out to today, but it might be tomorrow. But yeah, just look forward to that, man. Like, I guarantee you, it's going to help. Like, it's going to help, because it's certain things I came across that, again, I haven't even seen in the 3 years that I've been into crypto. So I'm sure if it's some stuff that's new to me that I came across, it'll probably be most likely new for most of you guys out there too. So yeah, with that being said, man, this is the recent Shiro update. That's my thoughts in the chat and stuff, or in the that's my thoughts on everything right now. And yeah, other than that, man, be safe out there. Catch you guys on the flip side. Make sure to hit that like button. I appreciate it. Hit the subscribe if you haven't, and more videos to come, man. I promise y'all, we are going to make money, man. All we have to do is be patient, and just be there at the right time. Patience and being in the place at the right time. All right. Peace.